This game basically ended the series. That series?
Ridge Racer. Remember that one?
Ridge Racer is an iconic series that honestly, it's kind of sad we don't see it anymore. The basics were go fast, drift around, high intense music, high intense driving. It was a simplistic game, and honestly, it kind of fell because it didn't really evolve over time, except with this game. Now, I think I played the demo of this long time ago. However, I have never played the full game, and it was kind of surprising to me that this was made by Bugbear. This is the point where they saw the likes of Split Second, Blur.
This is Shatter Bay. Grand. Magnificent.
And of course, Burnout Paradise. Ridge Racer Unbounded. Not Unbound. And the servers are dead. This is such a weird game for Ridge Racer because they wanted to chase that difference. They wanted to make the series evolve, and it's almost kind of like they waited too long to try and let it do that. So we've got a bunch of cars we can choose from, except, well, from the beginning of the game. Let's go with the Wolfine GT. Already getting like Burnout 3 vibes from this, just Burnout in general. Let's go for a nice yellow. Oh yeah, this is properly Burnout. they were after that Burnout bag, that's for sure. And it's quite funny, sad actually, because Burnout itself is also music. Burnout itself, Split Second, Blur are also now in the bin, which is, again, a grave shame because they are incredible series. Burnout may return. Burnout never died as such. They just prioritize Need for Speed. What the hell? This man's like... Is he... Oh, he's boosted. Yeah, they went a little bit further than Burnout. Here we go, boost. Mate, this is so weird. This is so weird. This is like... But it's so funny because no one was just willing to oh no, we're gonna take this game and be like, yeah, this is the perfect evolution. People, what the fuck? People just threw it straight in the bin. All right, nah. This ain't no Ridge Racer. Here we go. Boost. No, what? Mate, this handling is weird. Come on, bruh. What the f? It's really not what I expected. Fun facts for you, though. The developers of this game were not the normal people that made a bunch of the... There were actually quite a few more... Why does it tell me to destroy the building? It wasn't the normal developers that made previous iterations of the series. It was actually Bugbear. If you recognize that name, well, I'll tell you why. Those, my friends, are the developers for Wreckfest. It's just so complete. It's gone so completely different for them. That's gone really well. This was like an early testing of their destruction model, and clearly they then doubled down on the destruction model and made it really work. However, for, well, this series, that's kind of been it. There's been a couple of mobile Android iOS games, but they're not they're not my Ridge Racer. All right. Also, kind of fun little facts for you. This game, 1.5 gigabytes. I don't understand, to be completely honest. Hey, look, they're really slowing down for the finish here for me, aren't they? Second point. Bro, they literally fully slowed down. Is that where the rubber banding kicks in? Oh, bro, no. No, come on. It just minimized for some reason. I don't know why my games do that. And I think it minimizing may have caused it to crash. Yep, and it is stuck as an overlay, and I cannot bring up task manage. Fantastic. Yes, I did need to start the race again. Good news is, this time I'm first, and I've kind of figured out the handling. And across the line, fantastic. You've done it. Don't minimize the game. Hey, 3 stars. What the burnout is this? Ooh, bit of Hot Pursuit 2010.
Unlocked new content.
A new race.
You've unlocked a new district.
Oh, I was kind of thinking, when did this game come out? 2012 is the answer to that question, in case you didn't know. 2012. So Need for Speed Most Wanted 2012, Forza Horizon 2, Forza Horizon 1. Burnout Paradise had been out for 4 years. No way. That's kind of crazy. It definitely feels like if they released this game maybe 4, 5 years earlier. Yo, I'm supposed to hit things? Hey, that's a little bit unique. Oh, but buddy, you are out of here. If it had released a little bit earlier, it definitely stood a chance. Because you're looking at the blurs, you're looking at the split seconds. as I say, the games that kind of inspired this, but I guess they saw those as inspiration. That's why they built the game 4 years later. Wow, are you bigger? Bigger's taking, it looks like an X6. A bigger than X6 GT86. Bro, it's taking out trees. Destroy. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I feel like in another universe. EA gives the Burnout license to Bugbear, not to Bugbear, but to build a Burnout game to Bugbear. I like the little text where it tells you find the lap and stuff along the walls. That's a little nice touch. Tells you how many seconds ahead you are on the wall. Not many. Yes. I can break through walls, it's fine. Like, to be honest, I don't hate it. I really don't. I didn't pick it up at the time. Like, I was younger, didn't really have any money. 2012, Need for Speed was in the bin. So Need for Speed was, in my opinion, the weakest point in the franchise, because we just had Hot Pursuit 2010, and then we went to this, and Burnout was binned up. No! Come on! How dare you? No! Is that second? Please tell me that's second. Finished? Come on. Second. All right, cool. Yeah. Why didn't I pick this up then? I don't know. It just feels like it was late. It should have come out at the same time as Burnout, right? It kind of did the Motorfest to Horizon. It's like, hey, we'll copy it, but about 5 or 6 years late to the formula when people are already kind of done and dusted with it. We're tired. But the alternative would have been they stuck with the old formula of Ridge Racer. And if they did that, this says Drift Attack. I don't know what the difference is here. I'm guessing it's just a drift event. The cars are pretty cool. All right, so I'm already... Oh, 1 star is 300 points. Oh, so it's all about drifting on this one. So they have different types of events too. That's pretty cool. Full skid, come on. The drifting is quite weird. It's not very smooth. It doesn't really feel like Ridge Racer kind of used to, but maybe they had to do that for the sake of the game it is, but... And then I just go straight into a wall. I don't know how to come out of the drift. So what would you have done? Would you have published this game that tried to kind of go Western in terms of, what, Ridge Racer, Westernize it? Because you could never beat Gran Turismo, which was one of the big competitors. Come on! We are so close. You have 5 seconds left. Oh, it adds more time if you do a drift. Oh, yeah. I need to do more of that. Oh my God, I'm so close. No! Stay the same and not capture new audience. Change and lose your old audience. What do you do? How the piss is that 1? That should be 2. I saw the 2. Oh no, the 2. Right. Am I just getting progressively worse as I play this? Ooh, we got the Grover Lee.
You've unlocked a new district.
Let's actually go to a new district. We've been unlocking districts as we go, but I've not really changed districts yet. We've got Lower East Side and Upper West Side. Let's go to Lower East Side. That sounds pretty cool. They've all got that like orange glow. Very end of PS2 generation-y, but this I think was on like the PS3. It was quite late in that generation as well, because yeah, 2013 14 is when the next generation came out. So at the end of the PS3 generation, when listen, a year later we got The Last of Us. Right, I need to fact check that. Yes, a year later we got The Last of Us and we got GTA 5. That kind of solidified the death of this type of game, didn't it? GTA is a force to be reckoned with. Holy crap. Still is today. That's so weird. And weirdly, I kind of prefer the handling on like a GTA 5 or even a Need for Speed 1 in 2012 had a more kind of reliable handling. I'm sure like every game you could get used to it, but 2 years later we got 2015. I'm not talking about handling anymore. I've moved over to the top, but like it's so weird. I can't believe this timeline is so like squashed. The old years of games were so close together. I guess then the question is, do you think Ridge Racer could ever come back? I think we're getting to a time where all these games are so big and complicated and confusing that little games like that should definitely attempt a sort of return, because ultimately I think it has a space. I don't think it has a space at the top. It's a pretty basic idea. It's never gonna be a Gran Turismo. And I really don't want it to have that much more depth. It was just fun, interesting, different gameplay that especially worked on portable platforms. And that's why they've now gone to iOS and Android. But as someone with portable games consoles, a portable PCs are definitely on the rise. It makes so much more sense now than ever to make a game for the PC platform and become portable. I would never put that much time into a mobile game. I have no interest. When I have free time, I'm gonna play on my console, I'm gonna play on a PC, and hell, when I'm traveling now, someone will use a Steam Deck or they'll use my, like me, the GPD Win. I don't have the time, money, or patience to be playing no damn mobile games. I want to be damn milked. I want to play an enjoyable game without throwing thousands of pounds into it. So, please, just don't charge like full price for it. I just don't think Ridge Racer could stick with the $70 price tag. If they went like 20, 30 quid, I don't think I would debate it. You do it. Now they do it. They're going to make a financial decision based on my YouTube ass going, yes, I would buy another Ridge Racer, and then they don't advertise it, and then I don't know it exists. Advertising is expensive. Oh, no, should I drive the big one? The big one seems fast. I'm going to have to do it. How is it fast? How is the speed of this higher than this? It's like a freaking Lamborghini or something. Look at that. Acceleration is down. Handling is down. But the speed is up. It's all-wheel drive. It makes no sense. Oh, my God. It's not orange here. It's kind of blue. The start definitely feels a bit blurred, doesn't it? Yeah. I noticed that straight away. Get out the way, alpha-looking car. And it may also have the least exciting car sounds I've ever heard. Like GTA 5 sounds like it has good car sounds by comparison. I like that you can skip the cutscene. Some tester played that and they were like, it's kind of crap watching these. Let me skip. There's the Bugbear logo. I just realized. Now this game, I think. Let's see. I paid probably about £3 for this. It's so dirt cheap on websites. I think it's pretty cheap on Steam too. That would make sense. And if it's not, what the hell are you doing? Don't you piss in there. What you think you're doing? The all-wheel drive car feels a little bit... Oh, I can explode it. Oh. I have to be boosting. My car is now on fire. That's fantastic. Come on! The boost feels like it does nothing. I don't know what they're trying to achieve with that. It just goes quiet instead of making like a big noise, and my speed is in kilometers. And so I already feel like I'm doing about 10 miles an hour. Don't you overtake me as well. I've been doing good. I thought the speed of this thing was supposed to be better. The stats are a pissing lie. Come on! For fuck's sake! Ah! Bro, I am being done in here. This is disgraceful. How dare you? The game is... It feels fine. I genuinely think... like... I really think, though, I would have spent more time if this was an actual Ridge Racer game. It is quite interesting to think about. A game that I struggled to understand at the beginning, and it's funny because it's one that I praised to absolute high hells, is Drive Club. When that was announced, I was so confused. I was like, okay, so basically, why does it exist when Gran Turismo is also a PlayStation exclusive IP? It doesn't make sense that because it's not a simulator, it doesn't have any customization. Where does it fit in the market? And that game released, and then I shut my damn mouth because I love, to this day, Drive Club. And I think I would say I love it more than any Gran Turismo I think I've probably ever played. And that says a hell of a lot, because I enjoy Gran Turismo. Gamers don't need crazy customization all the time. I don't know what happened there. Games don't need to be simulators. They don't need customization. Unless it's a Need for Speed game, then you definitely need customization. Like Burnout Paradise. If a Burnout Paradise comes out again, I am not expecting a Burnout Paradise to have anything other than paint customization. I don't need it. I don't expect it. Why would I really care? If it had it, sure. It'll be fine. But I really don't mind. If you dabble in that way, then you can't go back on it. So maybe just don't put customization in your games. That's probably the smartest idea you could do financially. But think about basic Ridge Racer, sliding around, building a car faster and faster, just one performance upgrades, drifting at crazy speeds around incredible locations, closed tracks so you can have properly varied locations. Why does every game need to be crazy? It doesn't. Not every game is AAA, but not every game should charge AAA prices. Because that's the thing that they'd like to do when the game is not AAA, and then people go, oh, it's too much money, and then they don't buy it, and fuck you. I hate you so damn much. You are disgrace. You disgrace me. Okay. This kind of changes everything. They decided to spend a lot of their budget on a track editor. What the fuck? Okay, it's not properly intense builder. But this is wild. I did not know this was a thing. This is crazy. What the I'm done. Is this the track that I just built? I mean, very basic track editor. Very, very basic. It kind of just populates based on what I placed track-wise. But that's really cool. They spent a lot of budget on that for sure. And part of me wishes they didn't. I don't know if it really fits. I don't really care. That is so confusing. I can place... What the hell were they doing? What? I am so confused. What were they thinking? I mean, clearly they wanted to one-up Burnout, or they wanted to one-up Split Second or Blur. But a track edit? That's... I did not even know this game had one. And that's it. That's the game. That's basically what you get. I do think that track builder thing is a little bit out of place. I think they should have really focused on getting the driving down and then having different locations. That would be it. Honestly, that would be enough. And I'm sure it'd be a lot cheaper than a bloody track builder that I'm sure very little people use. That is so weird. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Did you enjoy this game? Did you buy it when it came out? Or is this the first time you're actually properly watching it in 2024? God, 12 years old. And check out this video here, because it's a banger. I should know.